Originally constructed in the late 16th century during the Ottoman Empire, the Ferhat Pasha Mosque was just recently reopened in 2016 following extensive damage during the Bosnian War. Hi, I'm Matt, and welcome to another edition of Borders on Budgets. On this episode, we will leave Banja Luka in the Republic of Srpska and head northwest to the remote Una National Park in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Yes, this is a functioning bus depot. This might be the ugliest bus station I've ever encountered. This is the station at Novigrad in the Republic of Srpska. Bosnia and Herzegovina are divided into two regions. Bosnia and Herzegovina, that is one region, and the Republic of Srpska, an autonomous region within the country. And the landmass is split about half-half. So if we started the day in Banja Luka, which is the capital of the Republic of Srpska, we will end the day in Una National Park, which is south of Bihac, which is in Bosnia and Herzegovina. This is one of the few flags of Bosnia and Herzegovina I have seen in the Republic of Srpska. This flag is located outside of a police headquarters. I just realized Novigrad translated from Cyrillic into English means new town. I can't imagine what the old town bus station would look like. The driver just flashed me a 7 sign. I couldn't tell if that was 7 kilometers to go to Bihac or if it's 7 times if we actually cross the railroad tracks on the way to Bihac. Well, we're definitely in the Bosnia and Herzegovina part of the country. There are the flags. Well, the bus depot at Bihac is definitely a lot cleaner than that in Novigrad. Now that I'm aground in Bihac, my first responsibility is to check out the tourist information center for Una National Park. The park itself is about 40 to 50 kilometers from Bihac, although it is not necessarily accessible by bus. Hello there.
Hello.
I'm looking for information on Una National Park.
Welcome to Office of National Park. I will help you, give you everything information you need.
Una National Park is the youngest park in Europe. This is the area of National Park. We have Strbački Buk, Kulen Vakuf and Martinbrod destination. There is a big waterfalls in the Strbački Buk and Martinbrod and the village Kulen Vakuf. Una is a very special river because she is very green. She has a beautiful green color. She's very deep, very fast and very cold. You must come to visit Una. When you see Una once, you will come again. Trust me.
For all the information and for as well organized as the Tourist Information Office is for Una National Park, Anya pointed out that there is a bus that leaves from Bihac and it will go about 40 kilometers to Kulen Vakuf, and from there I will walk or hitch the 8 kilometers to Martinbrod.
Hello. Hello.
Woo. If ever travel dispelled notions and eliminated prejudices, Bihac would be a prime example. I could mistake this city for a New England college town rather than from a village that is only 25 years removed from a civil war. Our chariot arrives 40 kilometers to Kulen Vakuf and Una National Park. Ew, a found coin. I don't know what it is, but we found it. Okay. What lucky coin did we just find? It says it's a 20 ufa. No, wait, 20 uva, 20 lufa, 20 liva. Oh, it's a Croatian coin worth nothing. Oh well, we found it. Now entering the town of Kulan Vakuf and the end of this bus ride. Okay, here it is. It's not a Croatian coin, but certainly as valuable. I haven't had my vitamin C today, so hey, we're already off to a good start in Kulan Vakuf. So I just met Adnan at the bridge where I picked the apple leading into Kulan Vakuf, and he said follow him to where I can hitch a ride to Martinbrod, and then I find out that he lives in the park. What's the best thing about living in the park?
It's natural, clear air, healthy food.
What more can you want?
No.
I mean, look at the surroundings. This is my first impression of stepping off the bus in Una National Park. I stopped off at Adnan's place. He invited me in for a coffee. Now that I've got about 8 kilometers to go to Martinbrod, I'm trying to hitch a ride. I don't speak much Bosnian, but I've learned that Kulan Vakuf means limited vehicular traffic. Maybe this is the ride to Martinbrod I've been looking for. I just had to ask the neighbor across the street. When you've got nothing but time on your hands waiting for a lift, you start to notice things, and it looks like those planes are actually flying around the cloud. Car coming. Wrong direction. If this apple tree looks familiar, or at least it would under better lighting conditions, that's because it is. 3.5 hours ago, I was dropped off at this spot in Kulan Vakuf. However, I couldn't procure a hitch to Martinbrod, so plans have changed, and I have a room awaiting for me on the other side of the bridge for €10. Not the worst case scenario. I wouldn't have thought that the last 8 kilometers would have been the hardest part of what was a 200-kilometer journey. However, you can't always control the ending. All you can do is keep doing the right things. This has been another edition of Borders on Budgets. A reminder, Borders on Budgets. Long distance hikes, slices of life, not a lot of money. From Una National Park in Bosnia and Herzegovina, thank you very much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.